You know, you know, I know, and even you know it, that you can be a person who criticize your own efforts. Like you are doing something good in life, but then you're not happy with it because you see other people doing something bigger in life. You feel this that whatever I'm doing right now, it's not enough. Like I'm speaking English, it is not so fluent, it is not so good looking for the someone who can be impressed by me. But the point is that this life is not meant for any one of us to criticize the self irrelevantly. Like, we are all mature beings. So, I have not been associated with large kind of friends and XYZ. Like, my personal life is really low. But I have been blessed with certain kind of beings who have accepted me the way I am. And this has happened in this short time. Like in this 1 year, it has happened that there is someone like I'm speaking good English, which is wrong. Like when I speak English, I fumble, but people don't notice that. Like the person with whom I'm talking to, he or she appreciate my voice, and that is why I just get the confidence to speak better for myself. I realize that what am I saying makes sense because someone is not judging me, and we need someone like that in real life. We need someone who can take care of the self with genuine kindness, and when we get them, we must not be just grateful to them, because if someone is treating you nicely, then this is not about you, it is about them. They have got this quality from someone they admired to be once in their life. So you have to just understand the real meaning, that I need to be someone who can really do good for myself. I need to not be like someone else. Like I need not to be like someone else to just say that you're not good, or you're good, or you look pretty, or you look ugly. Like I don't need to be someone else, and I need to be this one person who is kinder to me, even if my efforts are not winning all the time. So like earlier year, I was going through something really ugly, and I was hitting to bipolar disorder, schizophrenia, epilepsy, seizure, and like I really felt like I want to die. And I also faced this situation where the person listening to me is acting like I'm irrelevant. So I just made it in my mind I'm irrelevant for everyone. So this is why it became very random for me to say thank you to the other person who is being kinder to me. But with time, I understood the real reason for which they are kind. It's not because they think I'm good to them. It's because they are trying to do good to their own self by being good to others too. So the fact is that when you're hitting positivity, you should also note this, that I'm not being positive for the other person. I am being positive for myself. And when I see that you're being positive for yourself, you need to stop criticizing your own self for your own good. Maybe you are not that allotted size, or you are not that allotted height that you see others. You might be tall, you might be short, you're not pretty, because looking beautiful is such a deal in today's world too. But the point is not that. Point is that change your inspirations. Try to attract those kind of inspirations that can make you live your life in real life. So the social media is just like an acting school, because here everyone looks so great. And even I think something that is depressing, that is really bothering, we are consuming it as great content. So obviously, if you want to stay content in your own life, then you should really focus on your own self with a better approach toward yourself. You need to do things that is making yourself happy. And I think, you know, the best way to start your life is just to say that, I might be flawed with my own self, but I accept the way I am. Or yes, I can criticize myself for this, that, for when people just say something wrong to me, but I cannot be stuck with it. I need to move on and I need to accept myself even with the criticizing power of mine. So, the point that I'm trying to tell you is that next time when you just lie in bed criticizing your own self, try to not make it a habit. It's fine to not be a certain way, it's fine to not be a social media star, it's fine to just be invisible, it's fine to be just you who accept yourself for being you. And I know personally that it takes ages. Like, I don't know about, like, when I was a kid, I really was not taught how to accept myself. In my 21, in my early 20s, I'm trying to accept myself the way I am. This is why I'm making this video. And I know there are youngsters who are suffering and dealing with this acceptance topic. And I will just tell them, try to just be you. Don't be someone else in order to impress anyone. And I will just say this to the youngsters. If any youngsters is listening to me, I will just tell them that you will feel it in yourself that this is hard. I have to criticize myself. I have to fit in this group. I am not accepted here or there. But the point is that life is long. You might be a school kid, then you will be in the college, then you will be in a office setup, and everywhere. If you don't have the strength to accept yourself and be confident in life, then you will suffer. And when you will suffer, I have to say it again, that your suffering is only your one. No one has to go through the pain that you have to go through just because you don't know how to accept yourself. I have gone through the pain, and that's why I'm making this video. That don't do it. Don't criticize yourself. Even if you do, say it, I'm sorry, to your own self.